Hey, Blue Table fans, I got an extra special treat for you today. This is a 3D printed spaceship. It is 18.5 inches long from tip of the nose to tip of the tail. And I got it off Etsy. It comes in numerous parts. The main sections are the head, and then this part, and then this and the tail kind of attached together. And that's how I painted them. I painted them in 3 parts. It has moving pieces here. I used WD-40. This is a separate piece right here, and a connector goes in so there's a part that spins inside of this. So I had to be really careful when I was putting this together that it didn't get stuck into place, because I definitely wanted these to move. This one makes a tiny little noise. Whoops. This one makes no noise and is perfectly smooth. But they do have WD-40 in them, and that functionally worked out extremely well. It has 6 legs, thus giving it this sort of insectoid appearance to it. And guy, what else? I had this for like a year and a half. These pieces come off. I'm thinking of magnetizing them so they sit on there straight every time. And the interior, it has 6 dropship seats there, and it has a pilot seat. I thought of putting like panes of glass or whatever, and it has little notches for that, but in the end I just decided against it. You know, you can people can figure that out on their own. So the pilot seat looks really cool. You can kind of see back in there. I mean, it's just great. And oddly, these actually work. They have pegs, which I did have to cut down to size just a little bit, but they do go up and down and fit. This might be the one that's least cooperative. But anyways, so that's really cool. And let me see, these are 32 millimeter figures here, 25 millimeter bases, so you can see kind of what they look like there. Let me relieve those. Marines. So this is pretty darn exciting. Yeah, it's really cool. I actually did another color scheme before this where it was a light gray, but I decided to go a little more hard science fiction, grim future, and make it a charcoal gray. And for that, I got Bear Premium Chalk Classic Noir Matte. And this is not black, like noir black. Nope. This is a charcoal gray, which is exactly what I wanted. And that's what I started with. It does have some subtle undertones of like earth and brown colors under here to kind of make it look just a little bit dirty. And I did some accent panels and hazard striping to just break up all of that gray. And I'm pleased with how it turned out. And this is exactly what I wanted. I didn't want a happy future. So yeah, it has a back ramp like that. Goes up and down, and it's amazing. This 3D print, it just works. It worked really good. I was very surprised. I was pretty sure I'd have to put magnets or do some unusual measures. No, I clipped them down like a 1/16 of an inch, and they just popped right in there, and they go up and down. Look at that. It's amazing. Yeah, it's really cool. So and this one opens up too. So you have like this cargo bay. I grabbed this AT-43 miniature, and that actually fits in there, so like a combat vehicle that comes down that back ramp. It's just all cool. And you know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm 53 and I'm still playing with toys. And I have to say though, it makes me happy. It's a lot of fun. Definitely something I can do with my kids. And my plan is to use this for the Alien role-playing game. All right, looks like my battery's about to run out, so I will see you guys later. Thanks for tuning in.